How you been? How you been in 2023? Welcome to the live stream. We have made it through another day of work, and it is now time to have some fun. We gotta let our hair down a little bit, y'all. We gotta let our hair down a little bit. We want to welcome everybody in. If you're catching this on YouTube, welcome. If you happen to be listening and or watching us on Spotify, we appreciate you being here. Hope everybody's having a great day. And it is time, y'all. It is time. Allow me to say yes. It is time. So before the stream even started, my bro Jared came through. Jared's talks, showing love on the live stream and speaking to everybody, which is super cool and greatly appreciated. And then we also had my bro, Jason Keto, came through before the stream started and was speaking. Some great conversation was had in the chat prior to the stream starting. And our first member of the day came through, Amber Angels Truth. Thank you so much for being here, Amber. We appreciate you. And super cool and looking forward to the collab that hopefully you and David Corey with Crop will do about chickens. I bet that'll be really nice. I bet that'll be a really nice collab. Let's see. Everybody is speaking to everybody, showing love. Oh, we got my buddy Cheryl in the building. Cruising is fun anytime. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Oh, I'm sorry you had a crazy busy day, Jared. You know, we have them from time to time, and that's one of the beautiful things about our live stream is we get to let that stress go over here in the stream and have us some fun. And dare I say, cut up just a pinch. Just a pinch, not too much. Just a little bit. So, yeah. Oh, what is Jerry? Oh, Jerry, you went live last night. Did a short on my main channel and a video on my second channel. Okay, I see you, bro. I see you putting in the work. That is what's up. Super happy for you, bro. Those little things make such a big difference in the growth of our channels. So that is excellent, bro. That is excellent. Oh, we got my buddy, my Renaissance grandma's in the building. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through and showing love on the live stream. We appreciate you. So I got something that I want to talk about. We're going to go to our normal spot where we pull over, and we're going to have us a good old conversation because I gotta get some things off my chest. I want to talk to you about some things. I want to know what's on your mind, and we're going to make it work. Okay, Jared said 35 away till 1,200. That's what's up, bro. That is what is up, man. We can't wait to see you hit that 1,200, bro. That's gonna be good stuff. I'm trying to get back on my water, y'all. I done slipped and fell off the wagon when it comes to my water intake, and I'm trying my best to get back right, but it is hard. I done got so used to drinking soft drinks and all that other stuff. Getting back on my water has not been easy. But we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying so we can get it right. Just like we're going to keep trying to go through this bad area. Okay, pick up. Almost. Oh, you drank 2 bottles of water today. That's what's up, Jared. I see you working on the hydration. We got my bro Paul's Gaming in the building. What's good, Paul? How you doing? Man, I'm doing great, fam. Hope you're doing great. Okay, at 181. That is what's up, bro. That is what's up. We can't wait to see you hit this 200, fam. We cannot wait to see you hit this 200. And it's coming. It is coming for sure. For real. Get it? Number 4, because we got 4 people in the stream. So, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. My day was absolutely crazy, extremely long, playing catch up on stuff from Friday and playing catch up on some stuff for today and trying to plan out a couple other things I got to do during the rest of the week work-wise. So, trying to get some things taken care of and get some things in place. So it was busy. I can't even act like it wasn't busy. It was a busy day, but we were able to get some things accomplished. We had a measure of success at work. So we will take that measure of success and run with it. Yes. I am hoping to be able to, do some more website development tonight because I'm in the process of revamping our website, making it a little bit better. I actually had to go back in and make some changes because once I bought the merchandise that I bought, I set up our website to be an e-commerce site as well as just a traditional information website so that people could buy our merch through the website. But since we started using Spreadshop and Spreadshirt, there's no reason for me to have the whole website and selling stuff because I'm selling on Spreadshop. So there's no reason for that. So I'm not doing that anymore. And I just went ahead and got that taken off. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. We only Spreadshop. And it actually saves some money because I was paying an additional fee each month to have the hosting portion of our site. And we don't need it anymore. So we're good. Man, I appreciate you, Jared. Yeah, we're trying to do something. So that's what we're working on. We're making some adjustments from the business standpoint and trying to change some things up. I want to redo the website, and I want to make a couple more designs for our spread shop. So those will be coming soon. Coming soon, yes indeed. Yes indeed. All right, so we're gonna sit over here for a little bit. I'm gonna see if the reception is horrible over here. Then we may bounce around to another spot where I can pull over and park, because we do these live streams in the car, but there still has to be a measure of safety, because I can't afford to start replacing vehicles and that kind of deal. So pulling over is the way to go. Oh, we got my bro Chef Hit Dice. What's good with you, fam? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Okay, Jared said he's at the car wash. That's what's up. Oh, we got Rudy in the house. What's good, Rudy? So, the title of our live stream for today is "You Are the Captain of Your Ship." And I'm going to kind of illustrate it this way. I want to kind of set it up for you. If you're on an airplane and you go through turbulence, what's one of the first things you think about? Man, that pilot, he don't know how to fly a plane. You feel all the bumps and things that's going on, but it don't necessarily mean that the pilot don't know how to fly the plane, because the pilot could be doing everything correct, and that's why you only feel as many bumps as you do. But he can't control the elements. You see what I'm saying? It's the same way with the sea captain. A sea captain may be, you're on a cruise ship, like what is in the thumbnail. But all of a sudden it gets choppy and it's bouncing so much that you notice it. And you're sitting thinking, man, that captain, he don't know how to drive. But what you don't know is how bad the waves are. The waves are crashing. And he's doing the best he can to keep the ship upright. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we had a couple people come in. What is going on, my buddy? Emery Love XX is in the building. Thank you so much for being here, sis. We appreciate you. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Then we got Big Bro and Big Sis. Floridian content creators are in the building. We are talking about M&T, living and cooking. Thank you for being here. I got a chance to watch your Dr. Pepper ribs video. I think it was last night, early this morning, something like that. But that was a super cool video. Let's see. Yes, Paul, I did look at your channel some. But we really need an opportunity where we can actually talk face to face and go over some things, as opposed to in the public live stream. But I did look at your channel, and I do see some ways where we can improve and a couple things that we can do. So, I definitely want to be able to take some time to sit down with you and go over those things. So you're more than welcome to join the gold membership for the channel. It's the easiest way for us to be able to do that. If you have any questions, you can always send me your questions on Instagram, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. But I want to see your channel grow, bro. I do. And I think there's a couple things that we can do that'll make it a little bit easier to help you to grow, but we really kind of need an opportunity where we can sit down somewhat one-on-one via video conference and go over a couple things. Thanks so much, Big Sis, for being here. We appreciate you. We got my bro Edison Fitness in the building. What's good with you, fam? How you doing? Thank you for coming and for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Trying to look at something real quick. Oh, okay. All right. I broke down and I spent some money that I probably shouldn't have spent, but in the end, I think it'll be worth it. I bought a green screen. It's nothing super fancy. It literally just clips onto the back of my office chair. But I think it's going to help with our content. I think it's going to help with the studio stuff. I think it's going to help with our quick tech tips video series, as well as some of the other things that we're doing. And so I got an email saying that it had been shipped, and I was trying to check the date on it. Appreciate you being here, Edison Fitness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Jared came in on a backup channel, Eating with Jared. That's what's up. Thank you for coming in on both, bro. We appreciate you. We got my fam Warning Sky Dome in the building. What's good with you? What's good with you? I'm checking to see. Can you see? I did the whole lotion thing today, but it don't matter because it's still Ashy gang in the building. What's going on, my buddy Unbiased? How you doing, sis? Thank you for being here, for coming to hang out with us, bringing in the Purple Patch crew. Yeah, we appreciate you. We got my bro. I call him Mr. Everywhere. You may call him Scratchin' Pete PA, or you may call him the most active and supportive content creator in these YouTube streets. But either way, regardless of what you call him, we have the one and only Scratchin' Pete PA in the building. Let's see, everybody is speaking and showing love. Thank you so much, Jamie, for being in the bushes. We appreciate you. And I also want to tell you thank you for coming through for Little Man's live stream when we did his snack review. I really appreciate you being there. Moving forward, we're actually going to start doing his snack reviews live and just kind of building an audience that way. So the plan is on the days that I know we're going to review snacks, we'll go live up here, and then we'll do a live stream redirect. Give me a little bit of time to get in the house. I'll have Little Man go ahead and set up the table and everything, and then we'll go live on his channel and review some snacks. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to see how it plays out. Let's see, everybody is speaking. Chef hit them emojis. I see you, bruh. I see you. Listen. We got Big Bro and Big Sis in the building. I gotta see something. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Big Bro and Big Sis. We appreciate you. If anybody wants to come up, let me know and I'll drop the link. We're kind of changing things up a little bit. We're not going to always pin the link to the stream, but if somebody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Just let me know in the chat and we'll do that for you. Big Sis said, thank you. It was this morning. I'm warming those Dr. Pepper ribs up in the oven along with mac and cheese. Okay, also it's this morning. Nice. That's what's up. Thank you so much, Unbiased. Now, the thing about a green screen that there's an ambulance or something moving. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from or where it's going. Oh, there it goes. The thing about a green screen is that it's more than just having the green screen. You also have to have appropriate lighting for the green screen, because shadows on the green screen translate into the image that you're applying to the green screen. So I'm a little bit iffy about how this is going to play out. But we got the new lighting system. I'm hoping that'll work. If I got to get a big ring light, then I'll get a big ring light. But we're going to try it and see how it does. If you don't see it, it's because right now I don't have it all set up. If you do see it, then it worked. But yeah, we're going to step our game up. Thanks so much, Unbiased. We appreciate you. Emery said, Joe, if you want to return it, I can give you mine if you pay for shipping. Oh, well, that sounds interesting. Um, I'm gonna have to message you, Emery. Yeah, yeah, we might just have to have a conversation. But yeah, I'll send you a message on IG, Emery, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, that might actually work. Yeah, you don't know I'm addicted to saving money. Let's see, everybody is speaking and showing love to everybody, trying to make sure I don't miss anything. We got my bro Drunken Chef in the building. What's good with you, Chef? And the Wi-Fi is acting up. Yeah, we got my bro Chef in the building, aka Mr. What y'all? Chop it up, chop it up, chop it up. Appreciate you being here, Chef, as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, everybody speaking to everybody and showing love. That is what is up. So nice to see it. Oh, the chat jumped again. Excuse me. Boy, y'all, I'm be struggling. I ain't even gonna lie. What is going on, my buddy Lala Red XOXO? Appreciate you being here, sis. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see what I'm unboxing. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So what I'll do is I'll just drop it in the chat and then I can take it back if I need to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that and see how that works. Okay, so everybody's speaking to everybody and oh yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, me and Emery gonna have a conversation because yeah, that sounds like a stupendous deal. A stupendous deal. Let's see, everybody speaking to everybody and showing love. Okay, that's where I dropped that. All right. So we'll catch up with the chat in just a second. But I wanted to talk about the thumbnail and the title of what we're discussing. And for those that may have just come in, we were talking about what's going on, my buddy Sassy. Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate you being here, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, for those that just came in, we were talking about riding in an airplane. You ride in an airplane and it's bumpy. You're going through turbulence. And the first thing that naturally pops into your mind is, that pilot can't drive. That pilot don't know how to fly. Because why is it so bumpy? But what it could be is that pilot is extremely skilled. And that is the reason why you only feel the few bumps that you do. And it's the same way with a cruise ship, like in the thumbnail. You're on a cruise ship, you're on a cruise, you're having a great time. 9 times out of 10 on a cruise ship, you don't feel the waves of the ocean because they don't bounce the ship around but so much. It's a big ship. But let a good storm come up. You let a good storm come up, and now, okay, I'm gonna turn some light on, see if that helps just a little bit. So, now you let a good storm come, and now the wind and the waves and whatnot's beating and banging, and all of a sudden, this most experienced pilot, captain of the ship, is now fighting just to keep the ship upright. And we over here in the cabin talking about he don't know how to drive. You see what I'm saying? It's a matter of perspective. And I wanted to kind of share these things with you because, thank you so much for that reminder, Unbiased. We appreciate you. And thank you to everybody hitting Geek Squad and dropping links. Oh. That autocorrect, boy, that's technology for you. The hardest things to do in life are the things that nobody else wants to do. The hardest things to do in life are the things that nobody else wants to do. Everybody wants to have $1 million. But is everybody really willing to work the way that it takes to get $1 million? The vast majority of us, the answer is no. Would it be nice? Yes. But you might get $100,000 work out of me, but you're probably not going to get $1 million work out of me. But I still want the $1 million. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Chef. That's Eating with Jared is his backup channel. That's his second channel. So yeah, it's both. They're both the same content creator. It's not always easy to make decisions that affect others. When you make certain decisions, it primarily affects you. For instance, what am I going to eat today for lunch? That's a decision that really the only person that can be unhappy with that decision is you, because you got to eat the food that you selected and that you paid for, or you brought from home, or whatever the case may be. But then you get to bigger decisions, maybe employment, maybe the kind of vehicle that you're going to buy, maybe whether you're going to start YouTube or not. Or if you're on YouTube, how is your channel going to grow? You see, it reaches a point where there's certain things that the decisions have a ripple effect. It's not just you anymore. It's everybody. Nice. Earn the life you want. I like that, Chef. I like that. That is what's up. That is what's up. So yeah, making decisions isn't always easy. And sometimes as content creators, we have to make some really, really tough decisions. And making those decisions is not always, you don't always know how it's going to play out. Sometimes you have to make a decision knowing that the decision that you're making right now is with the best information and knowledge that you have right now. And then you have to be ready to live with the consequences. Oh, we got more members coming in the building. We got Sammy Joe 1982 coming in. What's good with you, Sammy Joe? How you doing? How you doing? We got oh snap. We got my bro. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Thank you so much for being here, fam. We appreciate you. Always good to have you here. Always good to have you here. So happy for your growth. So privileged and just thankful for the way that you give back to everyone. And it means a lot. It really does. Who else came in? I saw somebody else. Oh, there we go. My buddy Kim came in the building. The Educated Natural is here, y'all. Let's see. Everybody is speaking to everybody and showing love. That is what is up. Yes, yes, yes. No, Terrence, you're awesome. I'm trying. You're awesome. But in all seriousness, bro, man, when it comes to this YouTube thing, you are showing people the way to grow, the way to give back, the way to have a measure of success, the way to help others. It's crazy, and we appreciate you. Oh, snap. Hold on. Wait a doggone minute. What's good? We got Tanzania in the house.
Man, what's good, little bro? What's going on?
Man, I'm chilling, big bro. How you doing?
I'm chilling on it, man. You caught me. I just took my face off, man, and because at first I had my face beat and I had my hair done, but now you know what I'm saying.
Well, and just a frame of reference for those that may not know, currently, what time is it in your locale?
Let me get my phone. 1:45.
Yeah, so it is only right at tomorrow for you to take your face off.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Man, oh, I caught a good portion of your pop up live stream today.
Yeah, yeah.
I was kind of in the bushes and kind of in the trenches because work was kicking my tuchus, but I was there
Understood.
for a good portion of it, and man, David Corey. If he tell me I'm medium sexy one more time, I declare I'm gonna die. Man, I literally because I at that point I was actually in my office. I was listening while I was working on my computer trying to fix something, and I had to remember that I was at work because I literally almost let out the biggest laugh ever.
What's up,
Hey,
everybody? Look, man. I got a piece of hair going. Oh my god. You know what?
hey, you good, big bro? You good? You know how they say,
Thank you,
"Come
bro.
as you are, come as you are."
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
I gotta this marshmallow something fake account buy. We just gonna go ahead and
Yeah, I
block
see
them
it. Yeah.
before they get us trying to as Tori would say, get us democratized.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad you saw. I'm glad you caught that. Yeah.
Yeah, they trying to get us democratized. Um, uh, uh, hey, see Terrence,
I
that's
was
what I'm
just
talking
telling
about.
April. Oh no, go. Yeah. Thank you, Terrence. I see what Terrence said. Yeah, I got a little bit. I got a little bit, so I ain't complaining now.
Hey,
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 Terrence. Hey, Terrence. I don't know if you know or not. I don't know if you was in here, but Joe will let his hair down, baby. He'll shake it out.
just a little bit. Hey, look, did April show you the thing that I sent you earlier? I didn't realize you were live.
Man, yeah, she had showed me. Yeah, I saw something on my phone. I glanced at it, but I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay, you
You
remember
want
what
me to look at it now or later?
you remember what we talked about the other day from Friday?
Uh huh.
I found the clip, so I'm gonna drop it as a short, but I sent it to you because I
Mm.
knew you'd get a kick out of it.
Mm. I got you. I got you. Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out
That's what's up.
for
Yeah,
shizzle.
yeah, for shizzle, for shizzle. Me and Terrence over here, Mr. Clean, um, hashtag no hair gang.
Hey man. Hey bro, you got Terrence in the chat, dog. I mean, like I love everybody, but damn boy, when Terrence slide over, cause I mean, he first off he don't sleep. He
No,
never sleeps.
no.
And he always everywhere showing love. So the fact that you got old T Row over here, boy, I'm man, hashtag goals.
Listen, man, honored. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm thankful. You know what I mean? Um,
For shizzle.
but it's kind of like some of the conversations we've had in the past. This whole content creation thing will bring out the best and the worst in you.
Ooh, come on, little bro. Preach now. Preach.
Because there are times where it's easy to sit back and talk about somebody else and what you feel they should be should not be doing. But man, it's a whole nother thing when you got to make that decision for yourself.
Come on,
Because
little bro. Come on.
all of a sudden, there's 9 million other variables that come into play, and you end up having to live with your decision.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, Joe. So I sat here and before I decided I was gonna come up because it's late, and I was like, man, I just want to see little bro shine. I'm, and then you messed around and dropped that link, and I'm still awake. So you did it to yourself. So so I'm sitting here and before, because I actually got on the computer tonight instead of my pad, and I'm sitting here and I'm listening to your words of wisdom, and I heard you talk about that pilot, and I heard you talk about the captain of the ship, and
Yes, sir.
a lot of things went through my mind, bro. And you know, it's so easy for those who don't do to know how the doers should do what it is that they do. So
That part.
I'm
That, that part.
we gonna love
Hey,
Jones Snap. Let's love Jones Snap
we
off of that
snapping
one.
on that one. That part. That part right there.
Man, when you sitting in a space of creativity, of employment, of leadership, of whatever, because whether y'all realize it or not, I need and I want and I implore and I beg of and I behoove everybody that's on this chat that is in fact a content creator. I need y'all to understand something. You are a captain. You are a leader. You are
Yes.
the director, the CEO, the CFO. You everything for your channel, baby. You have the right to dictate how things are operated underneath your control and your instruction. You really got to get that through your head, man. And everybody can sit back in observance and speculation and assume that they understand in depth what it is exactly you need to do and how you should do it, the manner in which you should do it. But baby, it's always somebody else's turn. And you know what you can do? You can get your Joe. I'm gonna talk right because it's your channel.
They, they,
I
bro.
almost used the bad word. Okay. Uh, I almost use a bad word. You can get on your channel and dictate things the manner in which you see fit. You can operate according to what you see as appropriate and keep it pushing, baby. But at the end of the day, you know, everybody's a quarterback until they behind the center.
Ooh, the reference on that thing, the reference of that football reference. That's a good one. I like that. I like that because what ends up happening is to borrow your reference when you now
Go
up
for it,
under
bro.
when you up under that center, now you see the whole defensive line and everybody
Exactly.
that's coming at you. You don't see that when you're in the stands. You looking down from above and
Come
giving
on.
20/20 vision.
Come
But
on, bro. Come
when
on.
you up under that center and you hear grown men literally growling because they want to tear you to pieces, bro, that's different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All in one split second, and you laid out like a couch, man. It's
It's a
you
whole
got
different ball game.
you got to know how to
Bro,
maneuver.
you better. You better. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Hey, what's up, one busy mama? The first time I ever put on pads and a helmet, anything, it was in middle school. And the way that we were trained and taught to tackle one another are illegal all the way up to the NFL. You can't
Yeah.
even do that anymore. But we were seventh and eighth graders giving
Yes.
each other that work, that
Yes.
business. Look, come on, man.
Yes.
Bruh, I'm telling you, when you in they call it the trenches. When
Yes.
you in the trenches, everybody looks down from on high and they know exactly. They should have seen that left step or that right step. They know what move you should have made. If you had just accelerated a little bit more, you could have caught that pass. If you had
Yes.
just dropped back a little bit sooner, then you could have caught that tackle. Like, everybody see everything. Baby, hindsight always 20/20.
That's
It
it.
ain't never not been. It ain't never not been. It's easy to sit back and be able to hit the rewind button, but when you on that and you in that live motion,
It's different. It's different. And oh snap, hold on. What? We got super chats coming through? What's Bethany? Thank you,
come on,
sis.
one busy mama. Yeah.
I gotta get you right, one busy mama. I gotta get you right.
Let's get her.
Let's see. We about to do this one right here. That part. Thank you, sis.
Yes. Thank you.
And I'm gonna tell you something, big bro. Just because I got to attempt to take it a step further.
Take it a step further, bro. Take it a step further.
The context of what we're discussing is based on perspective.
Yes.
Because when you see what's coming, you can avoid what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't see it coming, you don't know to avoid it. So
exactly.
Yes, sir. Now, by the same token, see, this is where it gets trippy. As a content creator, we put ourselves on display for others to see.
Mm-hmm.
So I go live Monday through Friday, unless something crazy happens, an average of an hour to 2 hours. So we're going to be generous, and we're going to say I go live 2 hours every day, Monday through Friday. That's 10 hours in a week.
Yes.
But there's 24 hours in a day.
Come on.
The things that you don't see affect the things that you do see. There's certain decisions that have to be made as the captain of your ship that other people will never see because it's a portion of your life that is not public.
Come on, bro. Come on.
So, no, go ahead, big bro.
No. I'm listening. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, we got the other half of African dreaming. I love it when it's the whole situation.
All right. What's more difficult than being a public figure with private needs?
Ooh.
You telling me it's easy to be on the front line, it's easy to be out in front of everybody, but you have certain circumstances and elements and parts of your life that need to be held secret because they are in fact sacred, and you don't want to disclose all that to everybody because, for one, it ain't none of their damn business, and for two, you just need to keep it within you and yours. Baby, tell me this easy. Tell me it's easy and make it make sense, and I'll bow down to you.
But man, I'm trying to tell you now. See this the thing. Life is a maze to start with because there's limited instructions. Now we have
bro, little bro. I don't mean to cut you off. I ain't got nothing to say, but I just want you to repeat that one more time for the people in the back. Life is what?
Life is a maze by definition. It's just it is a maze. What's going on, Anthony Holmes 71? Man, I appreciate you being here. And I gotta take just a second to remind people and let people know, just in case you don't know, Anthony Holmes 71 is doing something super special. he is actually supporting others while making his own content. So you have the ability to watch him running your content so that he runs your content and you run his and everybody wins. Different. And in a great way. So definitely show that man some support. Show that man some love for real.
Mm-hmm.
But and see that life is it's a maze by definition because you are always facing the things that you have not seen yet. You know, because as you grow up, you have the things that your parents tell you. You have guidance from a higher power and so on and so forth. But at the same time, there is nothing like facing a situation the second time.
Come on.
When you face it the second time, it's like, oh, I know. But that first time, even when you think you know, you still don't know. Because you're still putting all of this information together for you.
Yes, sir.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah. You see what them bars put up there, bro?
Yeah, I just had it up, big bro. She said, with a maze, you never find the open door until the last day. That's it.
This is why what you said was so profound to me. This is why what you said was so deep, because to be human, I'm not going to say it's to be a mistake, because then people want to challenge you and say God don't make mistakes, but that's not what I'm saying in its entirety. I'm going to go back to your captain on that ship. Look here, bro. In my estimation, this is what life done taught me. The entirety of human existence comes with so many consequences that to be human is to be a living consequence. Everything that you do is consequential, and everything that you feel and think and breathe and the way you move can be consequential or inconsequential. What you just say, Joe? You said it's all a matter of perspective.
That's it.
It's all a matter of perspective, baby. Now you can perceive how you live and how you move and what you do and the way you act and the way you think and the way you feel as inconsequential. Well, guess what? The majority of what you interpret will be inconsequential. If you move through the world, if you move through this realm of space and time, feeling like the things that you do and act upon and the way you move and the way you treat others is consequential, well, guess what? You'll see those consequences become reality within your life, in my estimation. It's the same thing with this whole content creation thing, man. You give what you get. You get what you give.
You right.
Come on, bro. That's just me now. That's just me. I'm sorry, Joe. Go. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Hashtag that's us. I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey, Yaya, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here, Yaya. Terrence said, "Ooh wee, I understand what you're trying to say, bro. OMG, real facts. You know it. You know it. And see, this is the thing. Any person that could see the consequences of their decision would make a different decision. But you don't always see the consequences, because some consequences are immediate. Some consequences are like a rip current in the river. They make a different decision.
Yes.
They up under there. Some consequences are immediate.
Yes, sir.
I think it's a little bit of an echo, big bro.
Yes.
But I'm not quite.
Yes.
They up under there. I think there's a slight echo, big bro.
Okay, I turned another speaker on. I turned it off. My bad, bro. My
Oh
bad.
no, no,
I
no,
hope
you
that's
good.
better.
You good. You good. I listen. You know how we talk. I just don't want the people to miss anything. That's all.
I don't want nobody to miss nothing. I don't want nobody to miss nothing.
And it's the consequences is the thing that gets us because you can go out in the river and the top of the river can look slack calm. You know what? I'm finna jump out here. I'm gonna swim to the other side. But as you say, big bro, baby, you get out there in the middle and that rip current, that undercurrent gets you, and now
Yes,
you
sir.
can't get back where you came from, let alone get where you
Yes,
trying
sir.
to go. Um,
Yes,
and
sir.
some of these things, we start with the most innocent of intentions, and we just swimming along because it's slack, calm water, and all of a sudden it's like, woo, and now we're stuck. We gotta make changes. We gotta adjust things. We gotta do things different, and it's a little murky sometimes. But you gotta make the decisions that are best for you because you don't have a choice.
Yes, 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 and yes. I agree. With this, um, there's a song I like, and one of the words in it is forevermore. I
Okay.
also like Edgar Allan. I also like Edgar Allan Poe. I'm quite a fan.
Ooh.
Quotes the
Okay.
Raven.
Okay.
Yeah. Quote the Raven. Nevermore. His Lost Lenore back in the days where people didn't give each other aspirin, or the people who were deemed as doctors didn't administer aspirin or Bayer or whatever. They would also commonly give morphine. My
Mm-hmm.
love for Edgar Allan Poe relates to that. But anyway, whatever. Look, forevermore and nevermore. Profound words in my estimation. Profound words. Look here,
Yeah.
man. When you get to talking about nevermore and forevermore, those are strong words. Those are tantamount and equal to love and hate. Hate is a word I don't really like. Love is a word that I love. But based, I'm just touching on what you just said, bro.
Listen, I'm
Man,
over here listening. Look, I'm over here absorbing. You know what I mean? Look, cause when the conversation gets good, it's like good food. You don't have time to talk because you're chewing. You see what I'm saying? I'm just
yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
sitting up here chewing. Um,
Yes,
I did
sir.
want I did want to say hey real quick to Backlash Fisherman. He just came in to Broke Farmer. The homie Broke in the building. We
What's
we got
up, broke? What's up, bro?
we got the one and only Tuber Chat here. Listen, y'all,
Man,
we got Tuber Chat and Terrence at the same
what?
time. This is like the best live
What?
stream ever. I have no words. I have no words. I have no
Bruh,
words.
Tuba Chat done slid through. What's up, Tuba Chat? How you doing, man? What's going on?
Uh, then we got Edna's World in the building. Oh my, what is going on?
And Grammy's Journal?
And
And Grammy's Journal? What?
yes, Grammy's Journal. Odom's Homestead is in the
Odoms?
building.
I see Odoms up in here. Yeah.
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 Um. And see, the problem is there is no reset button in life. And and see, that's where it gets a little tricky because with video games and that kind of deal, you make a mistake, you hit the reset button and you just run it back. You learn from your mistake, the 2020 vision, and you get to the end and you win the trophy. But
Yes, sir. Sir.
in life, you don't get that reset option. And sometimes the closest thing you get to a reset can have you in a spot where you can't even play the game no more, if you know what I'm saying.
Come
Um,
on now. Talk
Cause
to me. Like Taurus say. Like Taurus say, talk to me.
I love it. I love it. Um, But it's so true because it there's certain things that you cannot control. And I'll give you a good example. Um, I really like archery. I'm I got my compound bow. I got to take it to my man and get him to service it for me. What's going on, DJ?
Okay.
VJ is in the building. Appreciate you. Um, but you take compound bow, recurve bow, crossbow, whatever the case may be. With any of those implements, you have to factor in the environment
Right.
because you can't shoot straight when the wind is blowing. You have to account for the wind. And the reason is because once you let that arrow go, you have no more control over it.
Exactly.
There's some situations and some things and some stuff. Shout out to African Dreaming on the podcast. Some things and some stuff. If you ain't checked them out on Spotify, check them out. Check them out.
Thank you, bro.
You welcome, big bro. You welcome. But it's like the decisions that we make, some of them we can't go back and fix because the arrow's gone. You can't pull it back. You can't run that fast. You can't move that fast. You can't fix it. You just have to deal with the results of the decision that you made at that moment with all the information that you had.
Yeah, I agree. And I'll in your words, man, I'm gonna take it a step further because I can't even have the kind of conversation we having without being up here on the screen, bro. Like I can't because is that real. Um, that's where forgiving yourself come in.
Mm-hmm.
To be human is tantamount to being some form of an error because we're prone to mistakes. We're prone to things that we don't know how to handle and how to deal with because I believe Joe, I heard you say this. Somebody said this recently. Life don't come with a manual.
Yes.
People write manuals along the way based upon their own discovery, but in all actuality, it doesn't come with a manual because there is no one size fits all to life, baby.
Life
We
is
out here
different.
living. We out here getting it. We out here figuring it out. We out here understanding. We doing the best we can with the cards we were dealt.
Mm-hmm.
People make mistakes along the way.
That's it. And I'm
You
gonna
know,
tell you, the thing that's difficult is even with all of the advice in the world that is present, like you said, everybody's situations are different. And man,
mm-hmm,
sometimes you find yourself in a situation that you haven't planned for because that's life.
for sure, for sure.
And and it makes
I'm
it
coming back.
difficult because you're trying to plan on the fly. And planning on the fly is never 100% right.
Bruh, just to reiterate upon what I said previously, not only do I agree with you 100%, I want somebody in this chat get up here and tell me I'm wrong. Prove to me I'm wrong that you don't get up every day, leave your house, and live life on the fly.
Uh-huh.
Your anticipations. I can't say what I want to say on your chat. I ain't gonna go there. Your anticipations, be darned. Your plan Your plans be darn. You know how many people done left their house with a whole day full of plans and not even seen they tomorrow, not even
Yeah.
seen they later afternoon, not seen they evening, and not seen they night. Come on, man. We all living like that, baby. I'm not saying don't make plans. I'm not saying don't anticipate the future, but we got to give ourselves some grace, and we have to give others some grace, in my estimation. And here's why. Because this is just me. This is just me, Joe. I believe we're suspended in a constant now. Yesterday was yesterday. Tomorrow is tomorrow. But we live in a forever now, in the moment in which we exist, which is why we live in a moment where we can remember what was and plan for what will be in anticipation of both.
I like
How
that.
can we change? How can we change what was, and how can we make what we want to be a reality in the future?
Hey,
Whew, man, I feel like Tori. Talk to me. I'm sorry.
you're right though, Jay. You're right.
Come
And
on.
and I like to have these kind of conversations because it applies to life in general, not just content creation. There's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
there's some conversations that we have that are 100% applicable to content creation only. We start talking about analytics and that kind of deal. There's a measure of that in the world, but it's not the same way that you gather information. It's just different. But
Right. Right.
what did Sammy say? African Dream, Jay, you were having a deep kind of day, and I appreciated the love and heart that you put out into this world. Thank you for being you. Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Yes,
you, Sammy Joe.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to this kind of thing, and I've mentioned it before, and I don't mention it. I mention it now because I'm comfortable with it. But it's taken me 38 years to get comfortable with it. There's nothing wrong with lacking self-confidence or not believing in yourself within itself. But once you come to accept that that is a reality, then you can make adjustments from there. So for so long, I doubted myself. And because of that, it made it difficult for me to be a decision maker because I didn't even believe I should be there to start with, let alone make a decision that can affect somebody else. And man, this content thing, it is similar because you can be the best person at your job, making decisions. You know your job, you've gone through it, you know how to tell people to maneuver X, Y, Z. But man, you get on this YouTube thing, you have to start making a decision, and you make one decision, and then 5 months later, it's like, man, you know what? I shouldn't have made that decision. Or you do this, but it's because it's different. It's not the consistency that you're used to in making your decisions. So, as Big Rooster would say, that being said, there will always be a decision that you wish you could take back. There's always going to be something that you got wrong. You tried, you did the best that you could, but in the moment, with the knowledge that you had, you made the best decision that you could. And tomorrow, every bit of knowledge you had was proven wrong. Well, guess what? You didn't know it yesterday. So, what are you going to do now? You can't undo the decision. The only thing you can do is attempt to fix it with the new knowledge that you have.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, 100%. You don't know that you didn't know because you didn't know that you didn't know yet.
Ooh, you gotta say it. You gotta say that one more time for the people in the back.
You don't know that you didn't know because you didn't know that you don't know yet. You can't. There's again, it's tantamount to hindsight being 2020, bro.
Yeah.
What man, and as human beings, What a superb level of pressure to place upon ourselves and one another. What a great expectation. Great expectation. Shall I call Miss Havisham?
I,
Should I bring?
I was about to. I was about to. I'm with you.
I'm just saying, bro. The levels of pressure that we place upon ourselves and our fellow humans is so overwhelming. It's missed on us because of the lifestyle and the conformity of modern day life. But in all actuality, my goodness, man, it, where are we when we can no longer make mistakes and realize that life doesn't come with a manual, that we all in fact learn from trial and error? We all make mistakes. We do things, and in this creative space, have I realized things that I wish I would have done differently 5 months ago or a year ago when we first started our channel?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it comes with the
Mm-hmm.
territory.
That's it.
Toddlers wish they had never touched the stove. How different are we?
That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, oh, hold on. Man, what you're saying is so true. Oh, and I want to say thank you, Terrence, for still being here. I know you're supporting other people and doing everything you can to help as many people as possible. We just appreciate you being here, bro, whenever you can. It really does mean a lot. We
Yeah,
got
thanks for swinging through, bro. Thanks for swinging through.
we got Blue Lotus vibes in the building.
Hey, Miss Janita. What's up, Miss Janita? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Hey, can I say something about how you started this live, if you don't mind? What's up, Swoop?
on me.
Keep seeing Swoop. Anybody I may have missed? I'm just speaking to everybody. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I've been kind of in and out. Um, you are the captain. What's the name? You're the captain of your ship.
That's it.
You know something? Um, so I ain't trying to heap praise on nobody in particular or whatever. Yada yada. Have any of y'all seen Sully?
I don't
Now,
think.
because Captain Sully Sullenberger, when it all happened, everybody talked about it. It's the plane that landed on the Hudson.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Now, one of the most profound things he had to say is, and this is not directly related. Look, anyway, he was like, so people were questioning him, why didn't you follow the guidelines? Why didn't you do what the manual
Mm-hmm.
calls for us to do? Why didn't you follow the SOP, so to speak, the standard operating procedures in which we move in certain situations? His response was, because nobody's been in my situation.
Yes.
Baby, the people who create scenarios that have a guideline with an accordance in how you should move in certain ways and spaces and situations and circumstances, many of those persons live in a theoretical world. They
Mm-hmm.
theorize about probability and what would most likely be the best case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
What Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek is talking about is when real life hit you. I did good, Joe.
Yes, you did good,
I
Jay.
did
You
good.
did good. I'm proud of you, big bro. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Sir. Thank you, sir. Uh,
Yeah, I
hey,
love it. But
So everybody, I can boil it down to a simpler form. Mike Tyson said everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. So many boxers. We talking about 6'5", 6'6", 6'8", 6'7" boxers fighting little 5'11" Mike Tyson at his prime. And they would talk about their strategies, and they studied him, and they didn't watch film, and they've theorized about what to do when he starts to go into a low block versus a high block and all of this and that. But baby, when you get in the ring with Mike Tyson, when you get in the ring of life, and life started hitting you with body shots and uppercuts and jabs that you can't even anticipate, sit here and tell me it's a book. Sit here and tell me it's a remedy. Sit here and tell me that there is, in fact, a methodology in which you can follow that you can be completely fine, unscathed, untouched, and unbothered by the pressures, realities, and circumstances that this life throws at all of us. And I'll bow down. I'll bow down to you.
And I'm telling you, and see, the thing is, even with the assistance to get through these things, they still hurt. Because you can have a pad on and get hit by some of the strongest boxers in the world. But even with that pad there, it still hurts. You still
Come on, bro.
Because it's the reality is these are the things that we experience. And man, I'm gonna tell you,
sir.
I'm gonna take it a step further because, bro, you over here going into my brain and reading thoughts, and I like it, but it gets on my nerves. But anyway, but
come on, Joe. Come on.
What I was gonna say, big bro, is I was gonna get to SOPs because I knew that was a term that you would love to hear thrown out. And
really,
I had a sneaky suspicion. And then you confirm my suspicion with your use of it. So we're even better. But the problem is when you take certain organizations that use things like SOP, it is the baseline that everyone follows. But the problem with standard operating procedures is that your perspective in life affects how you view the situation.
Come on, bro. Come on.
So yeah, the standard operating procedure is when I'm here, I make a right. But because of the things that I have experienced in life and the things that have happened to me, there is a tendency for me to want to go left because it feels better. Because I've gone right all my life, and right has got me knocked in the mouth.
Yeah.
So it's different, and that's why we don't have the room, shall I say, to critique or criticize another content creator for what they do on this platform or off this platform. If you don't like it,
agree.
Leave. But that woman, that man is doing the best that they can with what they got, and they're making their own personal decisions.
And it's really that easy. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, go ahead, little bro. Go ahead. I'm just agreeing.
No, I'm agreeing with your agreement. But I don't know. The whole point behind this stream, from my perspective, with the things that I have experienced in life, is I just want people to know that when you make a mistake, the mistake does not reflect your character.
Facts.
Making a mistake does not always reflect your character, because all of us are imperfect. You see what I'm saying? So
yes,
if you make a decision that you're not going to go live anymore on your channel, guess what? That is your decision as the content creator of your channel. And if you decide that down the road you're gonna fix it and you're gonna do something different, maybe you're not gonna do shorts anymore. You're just gonna do. You have the right, because that is your domain, to be the captain of your ship and steer it where you deem necessary.
Yep. Yep.
Those that want to be on the cruise ship, they are more than welcome to have a cabin. But those that don't want to be, exit stage left.
Exit stage left. Hey, look, man. I'm I'm uh I'm willing to admit that I don't always sit in complete and total agreement with people, because I have, it's not to be contrarian or to be controversial, it's because that's my true sentiment, that's my true
Mm-hmm.
heart, right? But I will also admit when I agree with people in totality. Bruh, what you just said. So, man, look here. When you really understand the nature of life in a
Yes.
different and more profound way, we realize that we all make mistakes. We all are of error. And when you said something, now I'm not a quick cosign. I don't cosign for repeated mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
but we're all entitled some. We're all
Yeah.
entitled one at minimum. We've
Yes.
all made mistakes on this platform and in life in general. Now, when somebody shows me who they are, I tend to believe them and who they
Mm-hmm.
showing me that they are in fact are. But a fly by night fluke or a mistake or somebody one time, you got caught up or whatever, you said something you wish you hadn't have said. I'm guilty of it. You're probably
Mm-hmm.
guilty of it. I
Yes.
can't put that on you.
Oh, no, I
I'm
am.
under.
Yes, I
Okay, well
am.
then there it is.
Yeah.
Then there it is. With that being said, where do we go from here? What do you do from here? How do you progress from here? How do you grow from the knowledge of the mistake that you made, with the commitment not only to recreate that mistake, but to be better than the
Mm-hmm.
mistake or the person that made that mistake initially? But that's only one half of the equation, man. The other half of it is, bro, life is trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Life is trial and error, man. If I don't, where would I be had people not shown me grace?
Mm-hmm.
Where would I be had people not forgiven me for the indiscretions of my youth? Babe, I grew up south side between the country and Dallas, Texas. I done did some things I probably shouldn't have done. Where
Mm-hmm.
would I be if people had not given me grace and understood that I made an error in a very vulnerable state? Not only because I didn't completely understand the world around me, but because I'm just living. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
human being. I'm entitled to it.
I'm
I'm
with you.
sorry, Joe. Please jump in, man. Give me, cause you got me in my feelings, bro. You got me in
Hey,
my feelings.
look, we both over here clutching pearls. But I'm telling you, I'm with you, Jay. I'm with you. I want to say hey to Jewel in the kitchen. Thank you for coming through. And
What's up, y'all?
I also wanted to say hey to a new channel, Mr. John, and said, hey, got invited from Terrence. I watched this stream once I finished the other stream I was watching. That is what is up. We appreciate you, fam. We appreciate you. But I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to life, when it comes to content creation, you can make a mistake and be so focused on fixing that mistake that you make a whole different mistake.
Facts.
Hey, man, I
Facts.
appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro. Take care. Hope you have a good day at work, fam.
Hey, take care, broke farmer. We appreciate you, bro.
Because it's like, you know what? I'm so busy watching this circle over here because I don't want to mess this circle up again that the triangle and the square get completely left. And now I've got 3 mistakes in the process of trying to eliminate one. So there's going to be things that are going to happen, and it is going to be different. Things are going to change. Everyone that you came on this platform with is not going to always be with you for one reason or another. Good, negative, positive, indifferent, life, things are going to happen. Things are going to happen.
Yep.
Oh, I got to say this real quick. April just put in the chat, don't forget my tater tots. But this is a perfect segue because for Wednesday's members only mukbang, we are going to dedicate it to African dreaming. So we're gonna get some TikToks, some Taco Bell. My brain, I was like, man, I probably should put that on TikTok, and then it slipped out my mouth. But we're gonna do a gordita. You know what I mean? We're gonna do a Bel Grande because I heard that the missus likes the Bel Grande, and we might even get us some Domino's loaded tater tots because I've been wanting to try them. So we're gonna have us a whole situation.
Anything goes, man.
Hey,
anything goes on Wednesdays over in the members only, man. You never know what you're gonna get.
Boy, you let your hair down and you just never know what might happen. I love it. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is a minute and 22, an hour and 22 minutes and 5 seconds. I gotta put all of these together. It's gonna be the perfect short montage. It's gonna be hilarious. I cannot wait. Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, it's. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Not a problem at all. Y'all family, and I know that you can't always get what you want. And even if you're not able to physically eat it, just seeing someone else showing the kindness of allowing you to at least see it is a beautiful thing. And I can't
appreciate you for that, bro. We thank you for that, man.
It's a privilege. It's a privilege. Official Jamie has started it off. I'm just trying to keep the train going. That's all.
She did. Hey, official Jamie and baby girl went to Sonic for us. And they just started, they set off a whole trend that just ended up being like 20 people between Popeyes and Sonic. They got some extra money. Cause my goodness, it was a whole vibe, man. It was a whole vibe. But
it's beautiful.
You know, go ahead.
Now, I was just gonna say that even in what we're discussing right now is one of those decisions that you get to make as a content creator. Are you going to take the time to show a fellow content creator the respect of doing something that they would enjoy, even though you have the right to do it or not do it? It's your choice. But what are you going to do? Because the most authoritarian people may not always have the most friends. Because just because you have the right to do something doesn't always mean it's the best thing to do.
Right.
I mean,
right.
There's certain things that, hey, this is my house. I can do it my way. And that's great. But do you want to be the only person in your house or do you want to have visitors?
Right. No, that's real, bro. That's real. Because Joe, can I kind of go over to the tech side a little bit
Yes.
real quick if you don't
Yeah,
mind?
look, I'm partial to tech. Let's go.
Okay, okay. So I remember a period. So I look at the world today. I look at how everything is about streaming and sharing a stream with somebody or somebody's others, other persons, other people. When and I'm gonna show my age real. Hell, let me hold on. Let me turn this camera on. Take my glasses off. So I'm gonna show my age and I'm gonna show my me. Now I remember back when I had a Gen 1 Nintendo. Well,
Yes.
really a Gen 2 because the first one, that Japan, yada yada yada. Anyway, so I'm sitting with my Nintendo, the first one in the States, and you got to pull the cartridge out and blow the cartridge sometimes or wipe it off, do whatever.
Uh-huh.
And there was a certain element about sharing in that joy with others.
Mhm.
And then fast forward 2023 and long time before now, let's go to the last decade, even before, everything was about streaming and playing that game with others. I'm going off of what you just said, bro,
I'm with you,
because
big bro.
so many people want to take their ball and go home. Like you said, when you share your channel, now you have a choice. You do have a choice, but do you want to be that type of content creator? Do you want to be the type that says, this is my channel, which you have the right to do? Nobody's taking that from you, just like it's your Nintendo and you don't want to share with your cousins, but it's way more fun when they can see you excel or they can see you not be great, but it's fun in sharing.
Yes.
2022, 2023, that's all it is. Don't nobody really play games by themselves no more. Now, you may be connected with people that you may never meet personally or in person or what have you, but at the end of the day, how much does that reflect the willingness and the nature of us to share with others, just like it was back in 1985 or 1986 or 1988 or what have you? It's something about sharing, but some of us want to take our Nintendo and go home. Some of us want to take our ball and go home.
Hmm.
It's up to you to dictate your channel the way you see fit, but remember, the road to loneliness starts out with a whole lot of people. If it didn't, you wouldn't have nobody to get rid of. So
Ho,
stick
ho,
that in your
hold
pipe
on.
and smoke it.
No, no.
I'm,
To quote Kevin Hart, we are not about to just blow by what you said. Like you didn't say what you just said. I need you to say that one more time, sir.
I said the road to loneliness starts out with a whole lot of people, or you wouldn't have nobody to get rid of.
Yes.
If you didn't have nobody to get rid of, you would be seeking people versus repelling people and getting rid of folk. In my opinion, I'm just old country boy now. I don't know nothing. I'm just saying.
Big bro. That right there.
What's up?
That part right there. Um, and I'm gonna turn my camera off because I'm driving
Go ahead.
and I probably should
I'm
turn
here
it
with you, bro.
because I
Yeah,
mess
yeah, yeah.
around and get a ticket from somebody for having a light on. But the what that part that you just mentioned right there is so
Mm-hmm.
true because things can gradually happen. You may not
Mm-hmm.
set out to be lonely, but because of the decisions that you make over time, you begin to repel people. So
Yeah.
it's up to us to use this power that we have to make decisions in a way that benefits as many as possible, even if
Yes.
slightly
Yeah.
inconvenience us as the decision maker.
Period. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You I just man, Mm, mm. I'm using respectful language because I'm on my little bro channel. But I will say this: if it's one person, if you go live and you got 3 people in the chat and one of them is you're influencing somebody.
Yes.
If you go live and you got 13 in the chat and one of them is you're influencing somebody. I don't think people really take to heart the depth and the gravity of what being a, some people call it content creator, some people call it being what's the other word, Joe? Influencer.
Yes.
Influencer. Man, you out here literally influencing people. You have a
Yes.
sway, which means you have power. Influence is power. You don't get money without influence, because if you don't have influence, you could never obtain that occupation which would provide you, whether you work in servitude or whether you whatever. I'm not talking about indentured servancy. I'm talking about pay for play. I'm talking about your work equals pay, some form of compensation. Same rules apply. You out here in these influencer streets on whatever platform you exist on, and you don't think that it's at least one person that is literally absorbing everything you say. Because just like some of us can get on the gridiron and slam our bodies against one another and be in the trenches and knock hit it. I almost said something, bro. Hit each other real hard and knock each other out of bounds and save the game or get that winning tackle or whatever. Like, the same rules apply. We are in a position to have influence over one another to a degree. I choose to see that with a level of responsibility. I can't and I won't get on here and say and or do anything and treat people in any type of way. My words matter. My words have power. My words have influence. It don't matter if it's only the 2 people or 3 people or 5 people or 6 people. It matters, man.
Man, and I'm
I'm
telling
sorry,
you
Joe.
so
Go
right,
ahead.
big bro. No, you good, you good. We vibing. Um, and you know me, I got to take it a step further because the
For
thing
sure.
with
For
this
sure.
content creation is the content exists forever unless you remove it. So today you may be influencing 2 people, and you think my words don't
Mm-hmm.
matter, but 2 years from now, there's
Mm-hmm.
2,000 people that are going back and watching what you said with 2 people. So your words
Mm-hmm.
just as much
Mm.
in the past
Mm.
as they do in the present.
Hold on, bro.
Take
Look
care,
here,
Sam.
man.
Thank you so much for being here. And Fifi, thank you for being here. I didn't get a chance to speak to you earlier. Go ahead, big bro.
No, hey, Sammy, take care. Be warm up there. Y'all be safe. Stay wrapped up and keep plenty of firewood and don't let no bears eat your legs. It's true. She's in Saskatchewan, so bears be eating people legs up there. I don't want Sammy legs getting ate.
Yeah, me neither, big bro. Me neither.
Me neither. Yeah.
But what were you about to say? Because you were about to say something.
Oh, just if you a content creator, be careful of what you say and how you say it. Think about how your words impact others. And on the other end of that, as a content creator, give yourself some grace. Know that you will in fact make mistakes, that you are not perfect, that you've jumped into a realm that's constantly changing, that you can't completely understand, and you only know how to maneuver through it and navigate through it once you've experienced it. uh I'll give you this. I'll get this. This is tantamount to what it's like for me. If you take a driver from the 1920s and put and in fairness, I'll regress some. It's 2023. Take a driver from 1922 in a Model T and place them on a modern freeway after the Eisenhower era, after we, as you know, U.S. citizens had the privilege of the modern highway system and freeways came along after World War II during the Eisenhower era. Look here. So take a 1922 driver in a Model T and put them on I-20 driving into Dallas and expect and expect them to, can they drive? Yes, they can drive. Do they have the operator's license to operate a motor vehicle? Well, back then you didn't, but that's neither here nor there. That's not the point. They can drive. They know how to get to their house, to the general store, and around town, and they do a good job at it, and that's all you need to do. Once you jump into this creative space, once you jump into this whole YouTube thing or Instagram thing and you start navigating your way around, you will find that you jumped in a world that you don't fully understand. And even that depends on the genre. The genre is your highway. So your highway play a role. You can still drive, you a good driver, but the highway that you on depends on how you gotta act. And like there's so many variables, brother. So many.
Yeah, yes, you're exactly right, big bro. And I'm gonna tell you that's why nobody has content creation down pat, and that's why some of the biggest content creators disappear.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
I
it's
seen it.
it, it everything is easier when it was before. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now, and I'll give you a prime example. I'm now trying to work with companies and getting affiliate deals and things that I can bring back to the family with discounts that are valuable. And there's some sharks out there that I'm like, oh wait, no, that ain't gonna work
Mm-hmm.
because that's gonna hurt
Mm-hmm.
me and everybody else. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm having to learn as I go because I've never been in these waters before.
Exactly. Exactly. And how
And
could you know how could you know how to navigate if you never been in those waters, man?
exactly. And I'm gonna tell you, as humans, we are famous for wanting something. I can't wait till I XYZ. You get
Right.
X and don't even know what to do with X, let alone getting Y and Z.
Facts.
Because
Facts.
I'm telling you, when I get 100,000 subscribers, I'm a B. But the question is,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to? You see what I'm saying? I mean, and
Mm-hmm.
I say
Mm-hmm.
that I say it tongue in cheek because, and I don't mean no offense, but esoteric kind of thing don't have to come around our way. That
He don't. He don't, man. He don't. He don't.
man,
He don't.
listen,
Not at
we
all.
talking about we talking about Donald Trump blue collar, like you know what I mean? It's a whole situation over there, but
Mm-hmm.
out of the kindness of his
Yep.
heart, he comes over here and spends time, like legit time, not just to say, "Well, I came by." You see what I'm saying? Like, man, please, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it, and you might not know what to do with it once you get it.
Come, bruh, man. You just said a mouthful, dude. Look here, man. And I'll relate this to. Hey, Andale, how you doing, Miss Andale? Appreciate you. And
Don't hurt the harvest.
who yeah, don't hurt the harvest. Um, so everybody knows what the leadership or the boss should do. And again, we talking about Terrence a little bit too. So I'm not saying he's the boss because that ain't his mentality. That ain't how he presents stuff, in my opinion. But
Uh-huh.
like it's so easy to assume and predict what you'll do when it's your turn versus when you really got to deal with it, when it's really your turn to face that stuff.
Yes.
It ain't, man, you finna make me do go. Hey, keep talking, Joe. Let me go get some real quick. Let me go get some real
Okay.
quick.
And I'm gonna tell you, it reminds me of what Led Farmer said a couple weeks ago when he first started talking about land ownership versus renting. You got people coming out the woodworks to try to jump down his throat about how he don't know what he's talking about when all he's trying to do is share the things that he's experienced. That man has owned land before. You see, and it's just so it gets to a point where because of the influence that you have as you grow, you're almost limited in what you can say and do because people look at you crazy when you say the facts of the truth. Hey, look, and I'm gonna tell you something, Terrence. I ain't even know whether you were still here or not, but I needed that to be said. And the fact that you are here makes it even more special because it's levels to this thing. It takes a certain level of humility to show love to people that you don't have to. Because it's one thing to show love to people expecting to get something back. Because yeah, they're bigger than me, they can help me grow, XYZ, yada yada yada. But to show love to those that may not even be able to help you in return, and to simply do it off the strength and the genuineness, man, that's special, Terrence. That's special. And that's why we so glad you're part of the community, bro. For real.
All right, man, real talk. I ain't finna do it yet. I gotta say that for a live or something. Hell, man, I was almost about to, I was about to pull up the phone and pull up and hold stuff up. That I'm not gonna do that on your live. I ain't gonna do that. But when people talk about leadership and what they've been through and this and that, I got stuff in my life I don't even talk about.
Yeah.
Period. I don't even mention. I don't bring it up. This bro Terrence right here. Look here, man. This this cat that showed us love. He never asked for nothing in return other than to pay it forward. You know, just like
Mm-hmm.
Led. Uh, show love, pay it forward, live your life, go be you, be your best you. He keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look here. When I come across people like that, I try to hold on to them, not for not for superficial reasons, because life done taught me, baby, everybody who help you ain't your friend, and everybody who don't help you ain't your enemy. You know what
That
I'm
part.
saying? Like if that makes any sense, if that makes any
Perfect
sense.
sense.
So I peep people,
Perfect
I
sense.
peep game and stuff, and for me, dude ain't been nothing but a good dude. And I'm sitting over here, and when I first came across Terrence, man, this cat had like 35K or something like that. And I just kept watching him grow and
Mm-hmm.
grow and grow and grow. But I also peep other stuff. And man, boy, I gotta watch myself, Joe. I came real close to talking like I'm over here on my channel. but but the one thing that I did, another thing that I saw, the cat never changed, man. He never talked different. He never moved different. He never acted different. He ain't do no sideways. I ain't never see shit. Now maybe it was some circle. Hell, I could have been asleep. I don't know, but I don't believe it. I mean, you got to show me. I personally, that's just me. That's just me. I personally never saw him act no different than. Hold on, man. You got, boy, damn it, y'all gonna. It's a Terrence kind of thing. No matter what you bring. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I ever saw, bruh. That's all he ever got down with. and talking
Okay, I
about
think
bringing
I'm
people
back. My
together, showing
laptop was
love.
trying to switch Wi-Fi networks.
You still there? You good, or you need me to? What you got? Joe, can you hear me? Okay, well, I guess I'll hold the fort down till Joe get back, cause like he said, he's switching Wi-Fi network. So, uh, I guess y'all stuck with me for a little while. Excuse me, it ain't that many of us left in here, but his whatchamacallit is spinning. So I'm over here chilling. Oh wow, okay, it's just me. It's just me. So, uh, mm, mm, mm. This my boy show, so I can't go too ham. I can't act like this African dreaming over here. But I will say hey to everybody. Uh, hey Veronica Wilkes, Nicole Ruiz. I can see the chat. Y'all are don't think this ain't me. This is motivation from the weightlifting geek. He having some technical issues. Y'all know how StreamYard go. So I think he got dropped. He'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna hold the fort down until he get over here, till he get back up here. But in the meantime, man, what y'all got going on? What y'all doing? Um, I'm chilling. I'm over here. Hanging out with y'all and just thinking about life. We just talking about, content creation and some of the things that come with it and the difficulties of it and all it. Oh, there you go. You back. There you go.
Yeah, my laptop trying to switch networks. My phone was logged in to Lil Man's channel because we went live on his channel. But my wife said thanks for holding it down, and I say the same thing. I appreciate you, big bro.
No doubt. No doubt. That's what we here for, bro. That's what we here for. Man, and that's the thing. And I feel, hey, can I say, ooh, good Lord. Can I say something else real quick, bro, little bro?
By all means, big bro. By all means.
Hey man, look here. Before any of us toot our own horns and feel like we just super smart or we just figured it out or whatever, I'm gonna tell y'all about a blessing. So when me and my wife moved here to Africa, to East Africa, to Tanzania in 20, we moved in 2020. We literally came here during the pandemic, right?
Yes.
Um, So I'm sorry for using that p word, bro. We came
Oh
here
no, you
during
good?
during the thing, and we didn't create any content for a year. If you'll go back and look at our channel, we started our channel in September of 2019. We were still in the States. We was packing. We were packing when we
Mm-hmm.
started our YouTube channel. We got it over here. We did one safari trip and we didn't do nothing else after that. We focused on building our business. We focused on our life over here. We focused on each other and healing and doing a whole lot of cool stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't start dropping content consistently till 2021, till almost a whole year later. Actually a year and some change later. That's when we first started like really dropping content. And I said all that to say there is a time and a place for things to transpire. Now, some of us, many of us, because I've talked to some of y'all, a lot of people got into the YouTube space during the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. But guess what? Just like you was on there, everybody was on there. When
Mm-hmm.
we started our channel, things had started to die down. The only people who were really left were people who were either mediocre with it or really serious with it. we happen to fall into a beautiful, loving, accepting, thriving community that has branched out since that time. But man, sometimes when people first start this YouTube thing, man, they connect with people that don't have their best interest. And you don't have a way to know who's good or who's bad. You don't know who has your best interest in heart or who means you harm. Like you have no way of determination because this is your first time in this space. And like you said earlier, bro, like we all figuring it out. We taking it step
Yes.
by step, day by day. And yes, we the captain of our own ships. But what if you a captain of a ship with a horrid destination? And you don't even
Mm-hmm.
know it. You just riding the waves. So that's what happened to a lot of us. We got connected with some people who was sideways, who was funny style, who was however they are, and we fell victim to it. But in this moment, I think we have a chance to all kind of regroup, reconfigure ourselves, and do better and be better and move forward. Cause man, I can't give myself credit for that. And how that
Mm-hmm.
ties into all the stuff I started with, that we didn't know. We
Mm-hmm.
literally fell into a good group of people. We fell into a good group of circumstances, but that's not the case for everybody. So
Yes.
re-
And
I think
and
everybody
that's
should remember. I'm
you
sorry,
you
bro. Go
right,
ahead.
big bro. And that's why we strive to make our community as positive as possible. I gotta say, hey, the Jegs coming through, kicking with the
What's
Roots
up,
is
Jay?
here. Um, and Dale's here, and Dale reminded us that she's got a uh Tuesday tomorrow at 11, so we can all go check her out and show her some
Yeah.
love. Um,
Yeah, supporter and Dale. Hey, kicking it with the Roots. Oh, fam, we need to talk to. Hey, kicking it with the Roots. Can y'all, Joe, if you don't mind, bro,
yeah, go ahead, big bro.
kicking it with the Roots. Can y'all email us real quick for shizzle?
For shizzle, for shizzle,
For shizzle.
for shizzle.
Yeah. Sorry about that, dog, man. Go ahead, bro. My
Hey,
bad.
nah. Hey, look, we family. That ain't a big deal at all. That ain't a big deal at all. Cause see, first of all, I think I know what it might be, so I'm glad you did. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. Um,
Yeah.
but man, I just want to thank everybody for being here, for hanging out with me, and hanging out with Big Bro. We had an amazing conversation, and I hope that everybody leaves a little bit more positive than when you came. I hope that because of the live stream, you are now empowered to make the decisions that you have to make for yourself, for your content, for your family, for your channel. And we just want everybody to be the best version of themselves that they can be. That's the whole point of this whole conversation.
Period.
Any closing words from African Dreaming? Anything coming up you want the people to know about? Because now, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but tomorrow, well, it's already tomorrow for you, but tomorrow for me is Tuesday, which means Trill Tuesday.
All day long, baby. All day long. Uh yeah, Trill Tuesday. Y'all can catch us. You can also catch us on Friday Faves. You can catch us a few nights a week when we up late enough to catch my little bro. Motivation from the weightlifting geek.
Thank you, bro.
Um, I just want to say, man, like this dude right here, his grind is impeccable. Uh,
Thank you.
I really would like man, some of your you know your new endorsements. You make me want some creatine. I want to get my swole on. You know what I'm saying?
You're
It used to
already
be a
swole. Any more
bro.
swole, you're gonna have a white beater instead of a tank top. You know what I mean?
Hey man, bro. Hey man, it used to be a linebacker off in here somewhere. Off in all of this, it used to be a linebacker. I'm telling you, boy, my 20, I was fine as hell. Boy, whew, boy, boy. I see why April. you know what I'm saying, up in the living room. I gotta because you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and then now she got this cat right here.
It was the
But
muscles.
it was the muscles. It was the muscles. But now real talk, man. I'm proud of you for you know, seeing you get off work from a long day. You go to the gym, you hit the gym, you know, and now you got your product endorsements.
Thank you, big
I
bro.
really hope people who interested in going to other levels with their health and fitness take advantage of what what you proposing, man, what you introducing, dog, because it's
Thank
there.
you.
And baby, ain't nobody ask you to put nothing
I
in
wasn't gonna say nothing.
Joe, you ain't gotta put that up there, man. Ain't nobody asked neither one of y'all nothing. Neither one of y'all nothing.
Hey man, but I'm gonna tell you, big bro, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you and April are doing, and man, it's a privilege to be able to collab with you. And you know, I mean, you know how we do. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
Same. I'm gonna go ahead and step down, man, and go ahead and ask my wife why she gotta be put. You know what I'm saying? All in. But I'm gonna step down. But at the kicking it with the Rooks, man, y'all please y'all get at us. And Joe, motivation. When you get a chance, bruh, holla at your boy.
I
And
will.
to everybody in the chat, thank you. Thank you for listening to this conversation. Motivation from the Weightlifter Geek. Thank you for having me and allowing me to
The
be
privilege of
part of this
mine.
conversation. And much love to you and the family, bro. We appreciate you and everything you do. Uh,
Likewise.
man, you are a vital part of this community, bro. And don't
Likewise.
sleep on yourself, man. Don't sleep on yourself, bro. You are big things. You're not doing big things. You are big things, bro.
I
Real talk.
appreciate you, big bro. I appreciate you. Hey, look, you know I'm gonna get at you. We're gonna talk.
We gonna talk. Hey, y'all. I love y'all, man. I'ma holler.
Much love.
Peace. Hey, and Sammy Joe, man, don't let them bears eat your legs.
Oh man. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that have come through. I want to say thank you for being part of the community. I want to say thank you for helping the community to be a better place. I appreciate you. And I want you to remember that you're awesome, you're amazing, you can accomplish anything that you want, and we are here to support you. So, as we always say, stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad. We're going to play our members on the way out, and we will see you on the next one.